Looks like we're good in the hall. We're going to get started this morning. Welcome and thanks for joining us for our Junior Awards ceremony. We are very proud of our students' accomplishments, and we welcome those students who received the awards last year as our presenters. Thank you all for coming down. And we'd also like to thank Mrs. LaFleur, one of our main office secretaries. She's been instrumental in helping get all of our business organized for this morning. And we'd like to thank Mrs. King and our tech department for always supporting us when we need tech support and our live stream. A couple of reminders: please take a minute and silence your electronic devices, and note that we have emergency exits both on the side and at the rear in case those are needed. Now I'd like to introduce Mr. Colabufa, our Superintendent of Schools, who has some words for us this morning.
First, I'd like to recognize and thank all of the staff members, and many of them wore purple today. And I just want the students to know what, if you don't know what that means, that's if it's paying the respect for all of the children that have parents that are in the military. And that's very hard. And I know we have many of them at Central Square, so if you know any of them, make sure that you're always including them on things. My wife is that. She was a child. Her father was in the military. She went to 6 different schools, always uprooted. So I know that we're a very tight-knit community. So if you know a student, parents are in the military, please make sure that you include them. That's important. This starts our award ceremony for the season. This is probably one of my favorite award ceremonies, right next to graduation. Not only because the seniors that got the awards last year will be giving them to a current junior, but it's very powerful because the award comes from the departments, it comes from the teachers, and they recognize something inside of the students that's very special that obviously got them that award. But when you get an award, it's not just for the students, and that's what it's important. I always say this at graduation. It's very, very powerful, and it means a lot to the parents. Because the parents were the ones that put their kids on the bus that first time, whether at UPK or kindergarten, and the bus drove away. And I'm a parent myself, 2 kids, and I know what it's like to see your child move on, right, in a new part of their life. And that's essentially when your junior year, your senior year, this transition, and then you'll be moving on. So it's also very important for the parents. I would personally like to thank all of the students that are getting these awards, and I'd like to thank the seniors that are going to be presenting the juniors with the awards, because you are what makes Central Square great. There was a former superintendent that was here many years, probably the most long-standing superintendent. His name was Dr. Walt Doherty, and he used to say that, you are what's right with Central Square. And I don't want that tradition to go away. So you are what's right with Central Square. So the students that come to school every day, do the right thing, they're heavily involved, whether it's in sports or whether it's in band, whether it's up here during a musical or a play, you're involved. And I hope that you stay involved. And for students that are in the audience right now that are juniors, may not be that involved, you have another year to get involved and try something that you've never tried before. So, without further ado, I would like to continue this ceremony, but again, I want to give a very, very special thanks to all the people that set this up, the administration. I'd like to thank, I know Lori Wood, who represents the high school. She's a board member. She is here today. And again, I'd just like to thank the parents, the guardians, grandparents, anyone that came here to be part of this very special event. Thank you so much. I'm very fortunate to be a part of this district. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our first presenter, Madison Tucci, representing the Arts Department.
Welcome and good morning. My name is Madison Tucci. As last year's award recipient, I am proud to be with you today to announce this year's Outstanding Junior in Art. With an extraordinary talent in the field of art and also amazing academic results, This student has no limits on what they can accomplish. They are loved by the art department for their dependable and charming personality and appreciated for their technical abilities. Whether drawing, painting, or doing mixed media, they excel at their craft and display a unique set of talents. Their work has been showcased in various competitions and exhibits, and they are a significant part of our school community. This individual has an integral role in a number of OK League events because of their commitment to creative problem solving. Not only are they exceptional in the area of art, their academic achievements are also incredible. They are an important member of both the National Honor Society and DECA, and they strive for excellence every day. With that being said, I am so very proud of this person, and I can't wait to see what they do next. With love and admiration from your fellow students and staff, it is my absolute honor to present the Outstanding Junior Award in the area of art to Maya Howard.
Now I'd like to introduce Ariana Fenton, who's presenting the Business Award.
The next recipient is one who we should all be proud of, as they are a well-rounded individual who consistently exhibits their dedication to themselves and the school. As a student at Paul V. Moore High School, this student has demonstrated their academic prowess as a hard-working student and a member of the National Honor Society. As an athlete, they have greatly contributed to our school's track and field team. As a leader, they have played a role in coordinating school events hosted by both student government and DECA. Outside of school, they have exhibited great time management skills by balancing their jobs with their passions. Over the course of their high school career, they have worked closely with the Paul V. Moore High School's business department. They have taken a plethora of business classes, pushing themselves to learn more. As a DECA member, they have contributed their time, ideas, and leadership skills to better our chapter as a region and chapter officer. As a competitor, they have placed at both the regional and state competitions, a feat that should not be ignored. This year, they have further involved themselves with the Central Square community by running the Dare to Care anti-bullying campaign and presenting a written manual at the state competition. I have the honor of calling this person my friend, a fellow DECA officer, and a fellow mango-popping boba enthusiast. I am ecstatic to present Abigail Tetrell with the
Congratulations. Next, I'd like to introduce Erin Ratajczyk, who's presenting the English Award.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Erin Ratajczyk, and I was the recipient of the 2023 Junior Award in English, which is arguably the best of the junior awards. When selecting who will receive this honor, the English department focuses on students' academic achievement, their ability to work with others in the room, the leadership they show through both example and how they interact with other students, and the drive to always do the best they can on every assignment. This year's recipient was described as self-motivated, curious, and a positive influence on their class, on top of always seeking a deeper meaning within the work that they are doing. The student is also genuinely seeking connections with the other students in the room, making learning more collaborative. The English department felt that these were qualities that made this recipient most qualified to win this award. Without further ado, I present this year's Junior Award in English to Ty Reifman.
presenter for math is Truman Remenicki.
This next junior award has been awarded to one of the smartest and most creative people I've met. They have been selected not only for their passion and success in math, but for their curiosity and perpetual desire to learn more. They're a role model for their peers and always lead by example. Additionally, they have been described by their teachers as extremely intelligent, funny, and an overall pleasure to teach. Through my personal interactions with them, I can testify that they're also extremely motivated, caring, and a wonderful actor as they have acted in numerous shows and productions. On top of all this, they've maintained impressive grades, and even scored the highest score on the Algebra 1 Regents exam during the COVID year. Now, having received this award from Joshua Sundet, I am pleased to continue the family tradition and present the Junior Award for Outstanding Achievement in Math to the one and only Abigail Sundet. She cannot be here today. She's on the drama trip to New York City, so yeah.
We do have a few kids who are in New York City right now, and if they're able to be streaming, hi, hope you're having a good time, we'll make sure that they get their plaques tomorrow. Our next presenter, Sophia Akiri, for instrumental music.
Good morning. My name is Sophia Arkiri, and I am last year's recipient of the Junior Award for the Instrumental Music Department. Throughout my years in the Central Square Music Program, I have been privileged to be in many performing ensembles with this year's recipient of the award. This individual has taken part in the Red Hawk Regiment Field Band, the Central Square Winter Drumline, Pit Orchestra for the musical, and concert band. They have also participated in the NYSSMA Solo Festival competition and have been accepted into the All-County and Area All-State County and Regional Honor Bands, often placing highly amongst her section as first and second chair. They have consistently gone above and beyond the expectations and have worked tirelessly at their craft. I have been a member of all but one of these ensembles alongside this person. In my experiences with them throughout the years, they have shown to be a dedicated, talented individual who is an indispensable member of the group. The staff and students alike admire their strength as a musician, marcher, and team member. I believe that it was the utmost honor to share the stage, field, and pit with this person, and I truly believe they are absolutely deserving of this award. Although she is not here today, it is my greatest pleasure to pass on the torch and present the Junior Award for the area of instrumental music to flautist Teresa Tancredi. Teresa's mom is here today to accept the award.
For vocal music, we have Mr. Haldeman presenting.
Good morning. On behalf of Mrs. Mainville, High School Vocal Director, who is on the theater trip, and Senior Elliot White, last year's Junior Award recipient who wrote this speech, and is also on the theater trip, Elliot wishes to share the following. This year, we are pleased to present the Junior Vocal Music Award to a special person. This person has shown great interest in singing and is a fabulous singer. They participate in vocal jazz and were the lead role in Beauty and the Beast. In the past, I've gotten to know this person on stage, and I've gotten to know them very well. I believe I met this person back in 2022, and they are still as energetic and upbeat as they were when we first met. They have shown excellence in the area of music, and they are a wonderful person. The recipient of the Junior Vocal Music Award is Grace Myers. Grace is not able to be here, and her mom, everybody say hi to her. She's definitely on the live stream. So,
Our next presenter for one of our physical education awards, Emerson Wodowski.
Next up is an individual who exemplifies the ideal student when it comes to excelling in a curriculum outside of a traditional math or science setting. When asked, her teachers testified to the fact that not only does she put 100% into her own success, but also works hard to ensure that her classmates are succeeding as well. Additionally, this student has received a 100 in every unit they have participated in this school year. Outside of the gymnasium, she is also captain in the girls' varsity track team, where she continues to display all attributes that a coach loves to see, via helping the younger runners and pushing herself to be the ideal role model as a captain should be. All in all, this young woman displays her strong work ethic and character values in every activity she is involved in. I am proud to present the Female Award for Outstanding Achievement in the area of physical education to Rachel Ganser.
And our second award in physical education, Braden Wolf is going to present for us.
Our next award is given to an individual who, by his performance, effort, and attitude, has personified the concepts of fair play, sportsmanship, effort, and attitude that are required to be a standout in the physical education class. This young man is the embodiment of a student athlete. On top of his success in the classroom, he has a deep passion for athletics. He participates in a variety of varsity sports and is a partner in the Unified Sports Program. When asked, the physical education teachers commented on the fact that he gives 100% of the time. He's always a fierce competitor, but also willing to help out anyone in class who is struggling, to make them feel part of the excitement. I have no doubt this is the manner in which he will tackle all of life's challenges with. Please welcome to the stage this year's male physical education winner, Chase Enright.
Our next presenter for the Science Award is Mr. Cover.
Good morning, parents, faculty, administration, staff, and students. Last year's recipient is currently at Clarkson University. He went to college 1 year early. His name is Michael Thompson. I'm truly honored to have this opportunity to introduce this year's recipient of the Junior Award in Science. I have been blessed to have this year's honoree as a student in one of my Regents chemistry classes. Honesty, unselfishness, kindness, and humility are just some of the words that come to mind when I think about this person. A leader by example in class, this student has an overall average of 100 in Regents chemistry. A member of National Honor Society, this student is ranked in the top 10 of the junior class. Mr. Argus, the student's former earth science teacher, shared with me that this student is a very diligent worker, always striving to do better. Furthermore, he described this person as an incredible person, very kind, positive, and always willing to help others. Mrs. Doubleby, the student's biology teacher, communicated with me that this student has a tremendous goal-oriented work ethic reflective of their careful planning and preparation. Additionally, this student is very ambitious, always embracing the challenges that require perseverance. It is with great pleasure that I present the Junior Award in Science to to Miss Autumn Quill. Also on the field trip to New York City.
Our next content area is social studies, and Mr. Freer is going to do the presentation.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Freer. I was not last year's winner. I think I was runner-up in '91. The Paul V. Moore Social Studies Department is excited to recognize the 23-24 Junior Social Studies Award recipient. This student has a strong track record in their social studies courses. They have enrolled in all the advanced classes from Honors 9 Global History to AP World History to AP US History. This student completes top quality work and engages both peers and history as a field itself. They ask insightful questions and serves as an example of the exceptional students that we have here at Central Square. The History Department here at Paul V. Moore is proud to present the 23-24 Junior Social Studies Award to Zachary Card.
Our Technology Award is going to be presented by Richard Mercer.
The Technology Junior Award is given annually to a student who has shown outstanding skill and enjoyment in the area of technology. This award conveys the Technology Department's admiration for not only the students' hard work in academics, but also for their dedication and kindness. The path to this award for this student is paved with outstanding accomplishments and commendable traits. Excelling in academics, they also invest themselves in playing 3 years of varsity sports, an internship, and becoming certified in heavy equipment operation at OSIS. According to his instructors, his desire for learning is an example for others, as he is never afraid to ask questions and contributes thoughtfully to classroom discussions. Yet, it is his character that truly distinguishes him. His genuine kindness, humility, and willingness to help support others, whether through his humor, his respect for his peers, or his ability to uplift those around him. This individual embodies a spirit of compassion and camaraderie. While asking one of his teachers about him, he told me that while he may make some boneheaded trades in his fantasy football leagues, he's an overall joy to be around and a great student. With that being said, congratulations Mason Bay on being this
And our presenter for World Languages is Lillian Ruck.
This junior was chosen for World Language Award due to their hard work and dedication in Spanish. She has a genuine appreciation for Spanish culture and the language. She always goes above and beyond in class, consistently accepting and requesting feedback to improve her Spanish and understanding of the nuances of the language. Her good nature and humor, alongside her eagerness to learn, make her quite a model student. She's always engaged in the classroom, and her love for Spanish has been further demonstrated with her interest in different cultures and desire to travel, as she hopes to visit foreign exchange students in the future that she has previously befriended and hosted. This student is always finding new ways to immerse herself into Spanish culture by frequently watching Spanish content, as well as listening to Spanish music and even suggesting her favorite songs to her teachers. Her love for Spanish travels past the classroom and has developed into an interest in becoming a Spanish teacher herself. This student is continually eager to share the joys of Spanish and spread her enthusiasm for its language and culture. I am pleased to present the Junior Award for Outstanding Achievement in World Language to Larkin Lytle.
I'd like to congratulate all of our recipients as well as honor our recipients from last year and thank them again for coming this morning. We'll make sure that those of you who are in New York City are given copies of your wonderful words that folks spoke of you and your plaques tomorrow. And thank you all to the friends and families who attended this morning. Thank you.